Welcome to Jara Somo, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒃 town. We're here just waking up, about to head out to the Sierra today, I think. Yeah, Sierra South, and then head out to 𝒂𝒂𝒏 after that. So we are on it. Okay, we are on it. 𝒒𝒊𝒏. Albaka. Mina parola kana kurum kada. Head out to Sierra South. I think we are scheduled to be there around 11. And then later on during the day, we're moving on to what do you call it again? 𝒂𝒂𝒏. Yeah, that's gonna be our last stop on the south bank, and then transitioning over to Sierra North, I think. Heading towards NBR, just around Farafeng. So we are on it. Kanna molle bade hindina. Na mole na depa. That's how you know for. That's how you know for. It's been a long day. Alhamdulillah. I'm waiting on my team to get ready. Well, let me guys. Be a bit guys. Nasara dima. Yema. You might have musule na badi musule wajafa musule zaende. So jana the new suit. Yeah, so we are here at the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 area council from Kenya. It's really nice. This is the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 landing chairman landing Sane built this. This whole thing was built by chairman of the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 area council during his tenure. Landing Sane. It's like a guest house. Several rooms actually. Very nice, comfortable rooms. It's right on the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 road. You can have 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏. Quite a few rooms, three on this side, I think 5 on the side, and another one here, conference center on this side, as part of our income generation from Kenya for the council, I think. So it's a good idea. It's an innovative idea. The council. Yeah, so it's not a bad place to stay. It's really nice. They could use some breakfast facility. That's how I want to get. I think it's open here. Am I here? Okay. Yeah, you can use some breakfast facility. But other than that, mashallah, it's good. We slept really well. Yeah, can never get in Jannah, alhamdulillah. So yeah, it's been a good experience so far. Coming and meeting people, most of the agents that participated in 2021, to hear from them, their stories, their challenges, their experiences, and in the monitoring team of monitor when it comes to electoral fraud, voter, cross-border voting, kabada, customers, invasion, and the ways they take to come and vote, who are enabling them, say for government treasury, IEC against the manual, IEC like official manual, their biases. It's so shocking sometimes because See, you don't have a problem. Breakfast is live, nigga. What are you talking about? But yeah, some of the stories we hear, it's your mind can't fathom it. You can't understand. Go work it again. Like you're more just sitting. You're more just sitting. Come well, you know. But if I can hands down, clean, I mean, let's accept the will of the people. Blah blah blah. It's such a bullshit. Like oh, you understand? And then you know they call them. You don't like I said them. Then we hear them in real life. Science back in they are sending things to the border. Children, you know who they are. You know all of these things. So it's nice. At some point, it has to come to a point where if the government cannot protect you, if your government that you voted for or you're paying taxes to cannot protect your territorial integrity, the integrity of your elections, they're blatantly sitting. You can see that along that once that happens, the law breaks down. You know, then you start thinking, okay, am I going to sit here and act like a fool and not do something about it? But you trying to act and do something about it equates to some sort of taking the law in your own hands. But you are forced to, and to take action. If you're seeing blatant, you know, like a disregard for your laws, and in certain cases from like I think last election, some of the people from Jara's 𝒂𝒂𝒏, I think, and Bring area trying to do the same thing. See the blatant invasion of people from across the border, trying to act, and then our own PIU that we pay money. Well, I'm talking about PIU. The PIU government you could well tell low potential. You could vote and escort and pray. Same thing happened in Jataba. Nyoro Jataba, Kabanang Budukunyo, Kasama Budukuno, last while coming to vote. Malta Rapike intercept, and then the paramilitary escorted them. These are things that happen. Escort. One line can vote and escort them. If you're a citizen, you come to vote, you don't need escort. You're not special. You know, but if you're gonna need escort, come and vote. Something is not right. So this thing happened in Kiam. They know the rules can go and stop them, but then they will send a PIU on you. So if you're not at some point people are going to accept that. You know, like I said, I don't mind losing elections. That's part of life. I've lived in America, you know, 20-something years. I've seen elections. I've seen us losing. I've seen us winning. Us meaning Democrat. I support Democrat. We lost, we won. But you know you won or you lost because of the American people rejected your ideas, your philosophy, or your campaign rhetoric. You know, if I have a stronger campaign rhetoric or the economy is not doing very well and you are the president, most likely you're going to suffer. These are legitimate reasons. It's okay. I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing because UDP, yes, your health policy says blah, 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 or your economic policy is garbage. The way you want to treat businesses in this country, I don't like it. Okay? That's fine. Vote against me because of that. We the citizens, us, we vote, we lose, we win, fine. I'll go and refine my policies, refine my language again, refine the way I have to do things. Since I'm not going to back another 4 years and another 5 years and seek your mandate. But that's not what's happening here. No. That's not what happened. We are being invaded, we have been violated. Our constitutional rights have been trampled upon by invaders. These things happen. So, and other types of fraud. So, so we will try to work and do whatever we can within our power, within our means. Humanly possible, I understand. Ferol and cool landi, Fananga Zimenikeno, Kajoko limit. Mari Masalam, Simbo Telamulu, they do things arbitrarily. It's Gambia. The courts are not in our side. Take your case there, you are just basically chasing shadows, right? So, but to try to minimize or eliminate, what's been happening. So it's really humbling, eye-opening. Because even you read all these things, you don't really get to know exactly until you come here and you talk to the same people. Agent 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, like they were telling stories, like one of the places, the polling stations, one of the guys said he went on a monitoring mission to 𝒂𝒂𝒃𝒆 polling station or 𝒂𝒏 during the elections, and he went over there after the UDP agent kade fayo banda sign counting kana start ikati ata himola. Yeah, I know this sounds crazy right now. Yes, na agento itara ya traje ko malo tara kaya traje sada intofa badang 5 o'clock my when it was time to camp, I could police ko na agento ita karte ata himola. So imagine, we did all this campaign, we spent all this money, we did all this talking, blah blah blah, and the last minute, the last end, the last guard, the last man guarding our vote. When counting was about to start. So yeah, these are things completely unacceptable. So we are working on these things. We will don't expose all your plans. It's not like exposing your plans. You have to let them know that we are watching. Because if you don't tell them, they think this is just business as usual. So we're not telling them the secret. We're not telling them how our software works. We're not telling them anything. But we are telling them that this time we are taking. We are not gonna just lay down and just watch things happen. We are taking extra steps to make sure we train our people as much as possible. We sensitize them as much as possible. We are monitoring them. We create layers of communication. That was also a problem. You know, something happens, they don't know how to reach the central committee at Pipeline. Create layers of communication, targeting all the way down to the grassroots, from the polling agent all the way down to the ward level, the ward monitoring level, the regional, also the constituency, regional, and then so this chain of command, we're trying to structure a very efficient communication channel from the polling stations down to the Pipeline. And I think we're doing a good job. So it's not like we're exposing our plans to them, like Mr. 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒃 was thinking. We're not. But you have to let them know we are also working. We've learned our lessons. We accepted that you did this to us. We couldn't prove it at that time because we don't have any information. We have no tangible documents to show. Some of our agents couldn't provide those documents, unfortunately. So we are working that. We are working towards that. That way, next time when the elections happen today, the next morning we have all our documentations on our hands. And if IEC announce anything different from what their officials at the polling stations tabulated and signed and consented to stamped, if they announce anything that is different from those numbers that we also have in our possession, then we can take steps, be it legal or anything, but this time with tangible evidences in our hands. Sorry if I'm doing too much English here. I don't want to distract here. So yeah, well, mantra we're just trying to make sure people come back and so we're also trying to let them know that we are also working this time. We are not we cannot be dribbled multiple times. So it's going to take commitment, it's going to take work, and which we are trying many phases, many ways. Some known, some unknown, So more legend, so be, and then we just woke up. Just recap legend KMC this era council ended up. So we are parked now. We are about to leave. I've already got my all my stuff in the truck. For the council all of this is a conference center where government officials will come and do workshops and things like that. These are the restaurant area, and then there are three blocks of apartments over there, all AC, air conditions, water, everything. It's all nice, really clean house. That's what we spend the night. So heading out to heading out to CRR South this morning after breakfast, and then proceed down to 𝒂𝒂𝒏, URR, and from there to cross over to the north side of CRR tomorrow, Sunday, inshallah, CRR North, and then NBR, yeah, and then we are home after that. So yeah, it was a good trip. Hearing all these stories, all these amazing experiences that people had in these polling stations, and it's some of the stories are just horrific. What really happened here? It's just, yeah. So yeah, we are making. We'll do whatever we can. You know, it's never going to be 100% because, like I said, it's government. If a government is hell bent, on using their powers, the governors are here. The governor of LRR, you know, crisscrossing the border every day, going into Senegal. It literally looks like they are seeking the mandate of Senegal. Because they barely spend time with the people here. The governor is always in the 𝒂𝒂𝒏 area, you know, crossing the border. What are you doing in the border? What are you doing in Senegal? Your voters are here. So you've lost so much confidence in, you know, people lost confidence in you. Nobody likes you. You are not doing anything, you know. So I don't see you in Sekunda. I don't see the governor in Pakali. You know, I don't see the governor in going to Kiang, Bateling, you know, looking at the fisheries industry there. You know, I don't see them going to Tankular, seeing how they're gonna, you know, talk to the people about making Tankular, you know, a semi-port. You know, all of these development agendas that you could talk about to the people, but no, you're out there and busy in the border. Even last night they were there. You know, they crisscross. People know them. People know what they're doing. It's like a common knowledge. They're just crisscrossing the border, like the border is is where they are seeking their mandate from, because they know if they lost the border, it's finished. If they lost the border, it's finished. They know it like they know the palm of their hands. So that's really sad. As a whole government, your only hope lies in crossing the border to, you know, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 and all these communities, you know, Bunkiling, you know, Buduku, you know, all these places, Nyamakuta, you know, France, whatever. See, that's where you really want to get your votes from. You can't rely on your own people, your governments that are sitting here. You don't go to their communities, you don't visit them, because you know you're just wasting your time. If you go to Jara, Kanikunda, or 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔, they think you just, because they know you know you are wasting your time, because they don't have any confidence in you, and you know you are sitting here as a governor, just taking money and doing nothing for the people. Hey, Somala cannot get this kind of haircut. MPP boys alone. Anyway, so yeah, it's so sad. Really, it's so sad that you are scared or afraid to seek the mandate of your own people. And you're running to the border. Look at Barrow's schedule. He is coming on a tour. So go and read Barrow's itinerary. You'll be shocked. He comes to Jara, he bypasses all the major villages. He go to the villages that are like 2 kilometers from the border. 1, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers from the Senegalese border. That's everywhere. That's all those are the villages he holds his meetings. He avoids these major towns like 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, you know, the Sekundas. Nope. To the border, to the border, to the border. Doing what? Why can't you come and talk to your people? Look at here, this is Soma. Talk to Soma. Talk to Pakali. Go to Jinoy. Jinoy is doing agriculture. You know, there's one of the biggest agricultural centers here. Go see what they're doing. Go and look at the, you know, how the farmers are, you know, the furrows are doing in 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏. You know, go look what's happening in 𝒐𝒊𝒏. 𝒐𝒊𝒏 has a, you know, nice little port, you know, fish landing area. Go and see how you're gonna talk to them and how you're gonna let them. So I think we'll meet in Fonyi on Sunday, inshallah. Because from North Bank we are coming down to from Farafenni we are coming down to Jara, and then so I think we'll meet in Fonyi, inshallah. That's what we talk to them. But yeah, why can't you talk to the people here? But you're running away from your people and then rushing to the border. Governor Jani bira lonely be border border cross bira Fanya follow. Ta idea mole jang. Sa tele bi jamenu wo fadan solete la so governor yana idea mo. Afa adam boro ning sita ning fingata alla ning 𝒐𝒊𝒏 bada la fakalaten. Alla jinoy Allah seno membe jino la faka keten e jonga nyum plan so do pour pakale keten so ma laftala lañu corridor ñi so ma transgambia corridor la fañu kila nga expand nga from somebody, you know, guest household, you know, like a truck stop or rest area where we can generate money. You know, things like that. Talk to the people. You can have customers. You don't know my affairs. Why are you always hogging customers? Why are you afraid of your people? This is what I don't understand. And then you know the back. Came out with a 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏. Look at how you know. Can you tell you can tell you can't make your border side told. Sarani, Saranella. Wait for the banjo. What are you afraid of? Why can't you go and meet the people of Queen? Why can't you go and meet people of, you know, Satel is been let's say many country for 2016. Yeah, only Karum Sare Party on Sare Napati country for 2016. Neo for Fanella for them. Was Sare. Nobody voted for you. Many country for Sai will let Jawad. Pakalinyo, will let Ganyan, Secundanyo, Karantabanyo, Canikundanyo, Ginoi, Kayaf. You certainly Ganyan. But the Sai will let Jawad. The Kalif, you know, the Kafan in Boda, you know, Kakanko, Silakatival, Kurukaradi. Because you are too scared to meet and face your own people. You want to govern out. Well, they can't come 24/7. Maybe if I don't remember, maybe you know something that we didn't know. Maybe MPP knows something that we didn't know. Maybe if I don't remember, maybe you don't know. Now you're angry at the people. That's it. I can't even tell us 80% majority, 75% landslide. Asamo ita see state house I parole be bane and cable be bane I see. I'm comforting more 24/7. You go bank men ganye 20 bank men with a landslide. Why are you angry at that country? Landslide wala so manual. If you really want a landslide, you want so manual. Kana kunanyol sankuya. Go and talk to them. Be happy with them. Say yes, no more. Latela kata fanya alhamdulillah saya bijan. But you wala kata fanya wala ita jina kamfal kam. You said you want a whole majority. And you are here, you are running away from the same people that voted for you. Then something is not right. Maybe they didn't vote for you. Maybe you know what you did. Maybe you know in your heart that you did not win these votes. That's why you're angry at them. That's why you don't want to face them. That's why you don't like to go to places. Even like in Boda Balare. Sarangai, Sarani, Sarafonko, Sarani, Saramusa. One Saturday. Aku kasih masuk sini walau kata walau beda ganyan. Bro labang kudu wayo ke jawab. Walau kirim kan. So we are trying to do everything we can. Kita mau sebenarnya ke kalam dan prinsip ya. Try. Give it up. So mesti kan no. It's been a humbling experience coming here. Saya kadang-kadang saya siaran lah, bermalam beramai terlor. West Coast kuno wala ke, hasta 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 lah. 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 was very interesting, very eventful. A lot of stories, a lot of from experience agents, men encounter, many geniala, although 𝒂𝒂𝒏 although nobody ever heard of them. Well, the first time we were saying that I'm going to put my arm with him. I don't be a young way, cable or that. No, it's not possible. This cannot happen, but it did happen. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. They have no confidence in their people. They have no confidence in. They have no faith in their citizens. And they will do anything they can. The citizens who can sembo suro put the together. Instead of ngata kate fela, ni member sembo suro la asutu turun katela, they would rather do dubious activities, impose themselves using democratic means or pseudo-democratic means, just to use the cover of election as a tool of legitimizing themselves, as a legitimization tool. But then the process yabe binyokono yabe jase yabe labaj and then you see kana laban nyame wala kasile bantu dum me different. You know, they don't like you, they don't support you, but you are here. So now you are afraid to face them. You're always using money. Why do you have to use money? You know, do the right thing. You don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. You know, you don't need drop you. Just go and campaign on your record. Right now I'm showing you this is landings. Landing a yellow. We didn't allow you to allow you to see all this thing. And then this whole place, you see, it's all landing. Chairman, so I can say yes, this is a record. This is it's an achievement. So if I campaign on your achievements, so strengthen against the dollar. You know, what do you call it? Treasury bills very so gently. I cut spending by this much. We cut our deficit by this much. You understand? We increased our spending in agriculture by that much. Our productivity went up by this much. You understand? This is what you do. You know, you come out there, you use your media, your GRTS, talk to the people. But you still expect us for another 10, 15 years. Just sit there, be more telling 24/7. Remember, mobile telling the jam. Do ko yebula la, bayla do ko fana afu mole menki. Yalla man dof. You know, like when Talib is in KMC, I follow the Ganyake, before Nata Malito, Senator and follow local Malito cigar, saying Trocol Lagasi. Okay, fine, that's an achievement. Then we also went and Balijana Fajar backward the dump side, it didn't Canada, Hampalan Canada, nothing offense. That's one. Okay, KMC and Bali from Qualting, Silo Canton, anything, you know, whatever it is, just say it. You know, so that is the thing. But you can't campaign on your own records, and then you want to use your governors and your alcalos and these nonsense people to use the attestation system to rig our system. Kamol Bosman, Galegala Ninker, Kisaman, Faka Paraki, pre escort. Why should the para? Why should any? I've never seen a Gambian voter. Para escort. You know, why? So, I'm on live. People, I was just updating people, telling them that we are doing well here. Okay, we're doing well over here. We are on our way. Let me get this stuff.
Okay, so do you Fanta.
Say hello to your people.
Yes. Oh, okay, very good.
Yeah, I was just telling them that we are doing well. Let me get your bags in there so we can just share a few words with them.
Who's that?
No, we're live with them. So people,
yeah.
I told them we are making progress. We are heading.
Friends and colleagues, we are making a lot of headway, and the reception and the enthusiasm and interactive attitude we found all along has been extremely encouraging.
What is in the front of?
Yeah, we were in West Coast region yesterday at 11 o'clock. We're supposed to have been there at 11 o'clock. We got there at midday, and we are planning on doing 30-45 minutes of training. In the end, we stayed about 4 hours because of the level of enthusiasm and the commitment. We found that people are interested. They want to hear from us. They want to discuss issues.
Okay.
That was extremely good. We came to LRR. We found the same enthusiasm. That is really encouraging and rewarding. So we are heading out now to CRR South and then URR. This has become a very, very interesting and very rewarding trip. So we hope that all of you will be joining us in sensitizing people and asking our electorates to go out and vote. We are securing this vote. So please go out and vote and leave the rest to us. We are on top of this, and we are going to make sure that our victory is protected. So most important thing, go out and vote. That is what is most important. Please, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, take care. Walaikum salam.
Yes, bro. Yeah. That's fine. So we are about to leave. As Uncle Lyman, money. So we are about to embark and head out to Sierra, and then Ambassador tonight. I think we're going to spend that at Ambassador. So keep you posted, and hopefully we'll do the best out here. All right, thank you guys. We'll talk another time. Bye.